and welcome back to Lethal TV. Today I'm starting a new series called How to Build a Mod Pack. At least that's what I think I'm going to call it. But anyway, in this series I'm going to show you from 0 to 100% of how to make your very own mod pack for the Technic launcher. So first of all, what you want to do, what's in here? Okay, go to percentage app data percentage and then go to .technic and make sure you haven't got Attack of the B Team installed. We haven't. And then you want to go to the Technic launcher, documents, Technic launcher. This just makes it so we can get a folder up and running which we know is working. Okay, so we'll go to Attack of the B Team, click play, and now we wait for it to download. I will see you in a bit. And we're back. It's still downloading, but I've got to do something that we're also going to be showing you how to make this into a server so you can play with your friends, and also how to upload it to the Technic launcher. So I'll catch you when this is done. Hello and welcome back. So now everything is downloaded. We will carry on. Now I'd recommend opening the console up for when making mod packs, because if you have a lot of mods, it can take a long time to install, and sometimes there's like not responding, but as you can see in the console it shows us that it is actually doing stuff. So you do open this by going to this button launcher here, the little like cog wheel type thing, and then it says show console right here, and that's what you want to do. Oh, and also one last thing, right here for memory you might want to up this a bit, because having lots of mods installed can require more RAM. Sorry, I can't speak today. Anyway, so once this is open, we just close it down again. Now leave Technic Launcher open, because we'll be opening it from the Attack of the B Team until we finish. So now we go to percentage app data percentage again, then go to .technic again, mod packs, Attack of the B Team. So this is what we're going to be editing. Now basically what this means is that the config file is already set up, so there's no ID conflicts here, which means if any of the mods you want are in here, you don't have to add them again, and they're already compatible with the rest. Just trust me, it makes it easier in the long run. So we're going to make a mod pack, and so start off we're just going to look through the mods which are already in Attack of the B Team and remove the ones we don't want. So I don't really want fossils or Galacticraft. Or minions, or that, or that. Or any of these actually. Or that, or that, or that, or that, or that, or that, or that. Basically, this is not actually a very good mod pack, but I'm just going to delete some of these blocks. I don't want Bibliocraft. So now, once you've deleted all the mods, open it again, and now we're going to check it works still, because we don't want to start adding mods before we know that this one is working, if you see what I mean, because we want to see if there's any problem, then fix the problem. See, there's a mod problem here. Okay, so then we go back to here, and then we go to here. Okay, and then we scroll down here. Okay, Galacticraft seems to be causing the problem. But I thought we removed it. This is basically now what you have to do. You have to look through. And we'll see if it works now. It might be because we've left down there. Let's see if this works now. Yeah, and this is basically what we're gonna have to do. Just delete and put things back. We'll go have a look over our console here now. Forge mod loader, Biomes plenty, Galacticraft. Okay, fuck, we're just gonna have Galacticraft back in then. That's what the problem was. I deleted auto tills, whatever it was called, and it threw an error. So we'll put that back in, and we'll see if it opens now. Really about making mod packs and dealing with Minecraft mods. It's a lot about trial and error. So just seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work, and then fixing things which don't work. So for example, that wouldn't work because of that mod we removed. It didn't like it, so we just leave it in. We just got a Skype message. We'll wait for this to load and I'll catch you. Oh, it's loaded. Okay, so now we only have 80 mods loaded. If you notice before it said like 116 at the bottom. Okay, so now we're gonna add some mods. So I'm just gonna go find where all my mods are. They are here. Oh, let's pull that open. Okay, and now we're gonna add these one by one. Okay, so I actually want to add, let's see, magic bees. Oh, what shall I add? What shall I add? Decisions. Railcraft. I'll add Railcraft. So you just need to go download all the mods you want and put them in a folder. Then go to mods and drag them in one by one. So we'll paste this one in, and then we'll play again, and we'll see if this throws an error. This basically eliminates the fact, like, if you drop them all in at once, there would be ID errors, and then you would have to like go through every file and find out what every ID was and see which ones were conflicting, and then change them, which is just going to take forever. So if you add them in one by one, you can see which ones are conflicting first, and then you only have to change like a couple of IDs, then add the next one in, and then so on, which makes it a lot easier and a lot quicker. So that 81 mods loaded, so that's working fine. So we'll find another mod that we want to add. Ooh. We want to add Steve's carts. Okay, and then we'll paste this one in here, and then we go back in here, and then we click play, and then we see if it works. We wait, keep waiting. Come on, load. Let's hear any noise. That's my dog barking. Okay, yes, so 82 mods loaded. So repeat this until there's a problem or you've added all the mods you want to. Okay, so if there's a mod conflict, it should say it will come up and say there's an ID conflict, and then you come to here, and then you go to, I don't know whether it's actually generated the file yet because I haven't had an ID conflict. Let me just make an ID conflict to show you what I mean. So to change, just quickly, to change IDs, you go to config and then you go to the mod. So I'm going to make food plus, right click, edit notepad++, or your preferred text editing program. Okay, so I'm going to make one of these. See this one here? I'm going to make this one 40 as well, so we have a conflict. So don't actually do that because that will fuck it up. So say you've just added a new mod. Oh, a phone is ringing. Shut the fuck up, phone. Okay, so it's loading. And then it should say there should be a ID conflict because two mods are using the two items using the ID 1540. So there's 83 mods in here now, so look, there we go. A list of ID conflicts has been written to the file idconflicts.txt in your Minecraft directory. So we go back here, ID conflicts, it's been generated file. So you open it up, and you can see 1540 banana leaf from Food Plus and the banana sapling from Food Plus are using the ID 1540, and it's suggested using these ranges here. Although these don't usually work, so I wouldn't do it. So then we'd go to config, and then we'd go down to Food Plus. Well, edit with notepad++, and then we change this back to 3.9, which it was before. Save, yes, and then click play. So that could be for any mod, and so yeah, that could be any mod that you've just installed, and there could be an ID conflict with the mod we've already got installed, or another mod that you've added on. You can see how it happened. Now while this is loading, I'll show you why we did that before. So if you go back here to the ID conflicts thing, so there was one ID conflict here which was pretty easy to fix. But if you just dropped all the mods in at once, you'd have like 8 or 9 pages of just these conflicts. Okay, so you'd be like, oh, I'll just change this down one, which then might be conflicting with another one from another mod. And it just gets really complicated, and you have to start either opening. You need to start like opening all of the config files here, and write down every ID on a piece of paper, and then ticking off when you've changed it to one which can't speak today, which isn't on the list. And you see, oh, we have another ID conflict. Oh, I don't think we saved it. Whoops. Config Food Plus file save. Okay, let's load it up again. By the way, I got a new microphone. It's a Studio Series. I'm just needing to look into the pop filter. Studio Series SL150 by Editor's Keys. And I have it on like a cool arm, which I always work my face on. Sad times. But anyway, yeah, back to this. Dub 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 dub. Oh, now it's loaded. See, and it works fine. Now, I think that will pretty much... Oh, I think someone's ringing my mobile phone. No, someone's ringing my home phone. Anyway, thanks for watching, and the next time I will be showing you how to... Which one shall I do? Server or Technic Launcher? I will do... how to make it into a server first. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye.